Now there's a I want to start. This post is for COMMGiving, and it's about there's a certain there's a streak, a zeitgeist in popular culture now, especially in middle management, in in consulting, and it's atheist origins, and it's basically like this. All right, um, is the argument against religion is that there, none of us was actually present at the genesis of these stories, right? So the the method uh, of argument is, if you weren't there, you can propose any sort of point of view, and it stems from the atheist dialectic, right? So regardless of the results that religion has created, you can propose a counter view. None of us was there. So until you acquire religion, so like as a born again, as a lived experience, religion to these types, and they are management types and business types as well, has created a new argument dialectic where you can propose any point of view. None of us is there, and it's being applied to the White House, because a lot of things in the White House, we 99% of the United States is not privy to. You cannot go in there and watch minutes in the senator's office. Like, just sit outside their office and listen through the door. 99% of American citizens are not privy to the work inside the White House. God. There's an atheist dialectic that says, because we weren't there, and until you achieve that lived experience, they call it grace, they call it wisdom or enlightenment, all the things that religion has resulted in is just trash. All right? You know what I mean? Some people, some consultants, some managers, they're just like, when you listen to talk, it's like, you make no sense. All right? There are two views. There are two types of people now. People admire you if you make no sense, because they've never been to school. When you go to school, you listen to a PhD, a professor, and they talk to you, they make sense. You talk to any professor, from Harvard to your community college, you understand them. Are you saying professors are idiots? Like the Harvard guy is an idiot? Or the senator is an idiot? When they talk, they make sense. That's the whole freaking point. Can you imagine going to class and your teacher doesn't make sense? Well, there are two types of Americans now. That think if you go to class and the teacher doesn't make sense, the teacher is smart. The other one says, if I go to class, I expect the teacher to make sense. So there are two types of Americans, two types of singles, two types of women looking for husbands. The ones that goes to class and says, if the professor does not make sense, the professor is smart. If the professor makes sense, the professor is dumb. There are two types of women out there. All right, I don't care about men. I'm a straight male. I don't care about men. There are two types of women out there. The one that says, "Well, I listened to a professor give a lecture. Professor makes sense." He is dumb. If he doesn't make sense, he is smart. All right, I don't care about straight males, straight females looking for husbands, and that's also the electorate. That's also the management. And also there's the atheist dialectic that says, because we weren't there and you've yet to achieve the grace, the lived experience, the wisdom, or the enlightenment, and there's still war and hunger and famine and corruption, you can propose any point of view because none of us was there. I don't care about straight males. I'm a straight male. I'm thinking about straight females. All right. Also, that's the electorate and that's the management class. Okay. Okay. Enjoy your day, genius.